The cube is the most obvious. The side directly exposed to light is called the light surface. The side exposed to light obliquely is called the gray surface, and the side facing away from the light is called the dark surface. Let's look at the five major tones again. The five major tones are further subdivided on the basis of the three major surfaces, namely the light tone, the gray tone, the boundary between light and dark, reflected light and cast shadow. The light tone is the part of the object directly illuminated by light. On a smooth object, there will also be highlights, similar to the stubborn tears flowing out when the object is hit by light. Here, pay attention that the highlight is attached to the object, so the shape of the highlight should also fit the shape of the object. Just like tears flow on our faces, and the tears will fit the cheeks. The gray tone is the part exposed to light obliquely, that is, being hit by light. The light tone is the affected part and is the transition area between the light tone and the boundary between light and dark. The color gradation changes are the boundary between light and dark is the boundary between the light tone surface and the dark tone surface. It is not really a line, it is a surface. Its shape, light and shade, and virtual and real will change with the turning of the object's structure. We will explain the boundary between light and dark in detail in the next issue. The reflected light is generated by the dark part of the object due to the reflection of surrounding objects. For example, the reflected light of this apple is due to the reflection of the lining cloth. As a part of the dark part, the reflected light is generally darker than the darkest color in the gray tone. The projection is the shadow of the object itself. It appears as a large color block and is also one of the five major tones. The edge of the projection is clear nearby and gradually blurs as it goes far. That is what we call being solid nearby and blurry far. The direction of the projection must be in the opposite direction of the light source. For example, if the light source comes from the left, the projection should be on the right. The light tone and gray tone are distributed on the illuminated side of the object. The reflected light and projection are distributed on the backlit side of the object. The basic order of light and dark contrast of the five major tones is that the light tone is the brightest, and in turn, the boundary between light and dark is the darkest.